to my declutter journey. We are taking on the challenge of clearing out 30 bags in 30 days. If you're like me and struggle with clutter, you are not alone. I want to normalize the idea that lacking organization and having too much stuff is a common struggle many of us face. These videos are not about shaming anyone for their clutter, but about encouraging and supporting each other on our decluttering journeys. Together, we will tackle our clutter one bag at a time, creating space for clarity, peace, and a home that truly reflects our values and priorities. I invite you to follow along, share your experiences, and join me in this transformative decluttering adventure. Let's make room for what truly matters as we declutter our spaces and declutter our minds. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and the non-influencer's bathroom, which should really have been renovated 20 years ago, but here we are. I am doing day number 7, bag 7, bathroom counters. It's true, my bathroom is, just the way it was when I moved in 14 years ago. It needs to be renovated. It's just not good. So, by the way, this year one of my big goals is to take this down and build an entire new one. I've been studying, unbeknownst to you, how to build your own cabinet. So I will order the top, but I can build the cabinet. So there will be a long cabinet that finally goes all the way up to this wall right here and all the way under the window and possibly above the cat litter box, the automatic litter box, so that way it's kind of tucked underneath it. And yeah, that's the goal. But until then, I am stuck with this, which is really not practical. It doesn't help that I have a lot of nonsense going on in here, and I think that most people do as well. I'm sure there will be the occasional person who will, tell me that they have 2 products and 1 lipstick. I am not a minimalist. This is 10% of what I used to own. If you've been with me for a long time, you know that this is literally the least amount of product, in particular makeup, that I have owned possibly my entire lifetime. This is how much work I've put in reducing, 1, the expenses, and 2, the accumulations and the hoarding of lipsticks, blushes, you name it. It's really night and day. For those of you who've been here for a long time, you totally understand what I'm talking about. I used to have 60 lipstick. I'm down to maybe 5, okay? And same with blushes and eyeshadows. Skincare, I still have a lot, but I think that most of us have more than 1 step skincare. Shampoos, I only have 1, and any conditioner, but I do have, because of my hair being such a bipolar type hair. One day it's and the second day it's totally flat. There's nothing I can do about my hair. I've tried every product from here to the horizon, and there's not a single one of them that fits my hair. So today I'm not doing the hair products. That would be probably video number 3, but you will see how many different types of curling and hold your curl type product I've used, tried, and none of them work. So I've given up on the hair, pretty much. Can't you tell? Anyway, today I'm going to do what's visible. So we're going in our bathroom and we're doing the counters, okay? We're not reorganizing or anything. We're going just on the counters and we're looking at what's there and what we can declutter. If there's stuff that you want to keep, put it to the side. When we do the drawers or when we do the under the sink, that's when you reincorporate them. But right now we're just decluttering, making decision as to what is visible. So let's dive into it. Let's look at what's visible and start decluttering. So for me, I have, let me show you. It'd be easier rather than repeating myself. Welcome to day 7. I don't really know why I feel the need to tell you that this is 10% of what I used to own. But welcome if you're brand new. It is 10% of what I used to own. And to me, it's unbelievable. So, what's visible? The cart is part of the drawers. So visible is that one box that I have makeup with. Now, just for reference purposes, I used to have an entire piece of furniture dedicated to makeup. I'm down to one box. This is skincare. I have brushes, which need to be cleaned. Deodorant cream, that's the one from yesterday or the last video that I did in my bedroom. On top here, I have the Clean Skin Club. You know, those washcloth, they're awesome. Clock, okay, essentials, right? Toothbrush stuff, okay. Nothing here. And then over here, hold on, let me put my phone away, is a box. I'm going to address the box because we got issues with the box, okay? This is all pretty much shampoo samples. I'm telling you, I've been trying desperately to find what's good for me and nothing. So this is probably going to be donated today. So for a lot of people, the bathroom is the difficult area to declutter. If you like me, you like makeup and you like skincare and you like to try new stuff. And I don't know, it just makes you feel good, right? All those little self-care moments that you have when you put yourself together nicely and you have like this new lipstick or this new blush or whatever. So it's a difficult habit to let go of and downsize in terms of the amount of stuff that we can accumulate. There's way worse than this, and I know there's plenty of people who have much less. But over the years, I've found that that one lipstick that everybody's talking about, and then you try, ends up being terrible. Or it's just not something that you enjoy or wear. So you spend a lot of money, sometimes $45. I've spent that kind of money on a lipstick, and there's lipsticks that weigh more money than that. In the past, on really expensive stuff, the brand, you know, the labels on makeup, and it turned out they really didn't make a difference in terms of how I felt or how I looked. I mean, there's dupes all over the place, and I'm pretty much down to going to a drugstore at this point. I guess it comes with age. I don't know. You tell me down below if you feel the same way. Like, it really doesn't matter anymore if the lipstick is a Chanel or a Revlon. Like, once you get to a certain period of time in your life, nobody cares. Nobody can tell. It's only for your own ego that you do those things, I think. And yeah, there was a period of time where it was important to me to have the good stuff in my drawers. The reality is that it didn't make my life any happier, but it certainly did drain my bank account. So I stopped, and you're not going to see any product in here except for the old stuff that's still hanging on that you've seen in the past 8 declutters. Yeah, I still have it because I don't know, I just can't part with it. I do use it though. Let's get started. We're gonna do the first box, and the first box is conveniently labeled skincare. I think this is the part where I put a disclaimer at the bottom, right here, that, you know, I have one box, I put everything in, I never clean it, you will see hair. I'm just saying, okay? Cat hair and my own hair, because, you know, I lose hair. Okay, skincare. So, let's start with this one. I'm currently using this. Oh yeah, and some of you like the bathroom declutters because I also use it for reviews. I'm using this right now, obviously. And this is my day cream. I really don't care anymore. I've tried everything. And when I tell you I tried everything, I have tried everything. I went from the super expensive to the run-of-the-mill Olaf Olay to the natural stuff. It's a moisturizer is a moisturizer, okay? Let's just keep it simple. That's what I'm using. It's okay. Am I gonna give you a 5-star review? Probably not. It moisturizes my face, doesn't make me look like a prune, and that's all I ask for. Okay, so clearly we're keeping this, right? Because that's my moisturizer. All right, these are the ones that I had purchased for my mom when she came, and she didn't use them at all. So there's the number 7 Instant Result Nourishing Mask. I used it twice. This is actually pretty good. I like this. There's plenty product in there. This is dual action cleansing lotion. Yeah, it's good. I mean, you know, it's a cleanser. It doesn't dry your face. I'll give it that. It's pretty good. Actually, all of their product are pretty good. This I'm keeping because it's fairly new. I had 2, and I think I have more actually somewhere in here. We'll find them. Decor masks. You know, sometimes you need something, little boost. It's pretty good. Okay, this is a night cream that I'm also currently using. Sadly, sometimes I forget to put it on. That came with the kit I bought my mom. That's the eye cream. Again, I don't care. It just moisturizes my lids. That's it. I mean, come on. You know, and that's the sample of their face and neck, whatever. I'm keeping those. Okay, this is actually makeup. And this is pretty good, actually. This is Cover FX Blurring Primer. I didn't use it today, but I do use it once in a while. Oh, let's do a swatch like the old days. So it's got a little bit of a tint. And it totally, I don't know if you can tell, it totally covers pores, wrinkles. It's like the Pore No More, whatever. It's really good. Keep, but that goes to makeup. That was a sample face wash. Don't care for it. This would actually dry your face. So that's, I can't donate that. And I know somebody's gonna say you can use that to clean the toilet. Okay, listen. The goal here is to declutter, not to move from point A to point B so that I'm still stuck with this, okay? I'm decluttering, so this is trash. I didn't like it. Doesn't have much of a scent. Okay, so that's trash. Let's go back. This I bought in France in when I went there in May. It says 6 months. It's expired. There's not much left. Same thing with their eye cream. There's not much left. I love this brand. Whenever I go to France, I buy it. You can find it online here on Amazon, Uriage, but it's so natural product. It's, you know, lab created. It's like Vichy, basically. But on Amazon, it's like double the price. Okay, so these, they're pretty much empty, and after 6 months, they're no good, so they can go. This is totally empty. That was the face wash. There's nothing left. Okay, I think I have another one somewhere. Brush. Okay, what do we have here? I'm sorry about the hair. Okay, we're gonna clean this. These were samples, trash. Okay, I purchased this, and look what happened. The thing got stuck, and I didn't notice. It's good actually, but trash. Okay, let me clean this and move on. So I'm down to this for essentials, basically. Yeah, I mean, it covers everything that needs to be covered, and it's all clean. So far, this is trash, and this one here is relocate. So aside from maybe 2 lipstick and 1 little powder, you know, like one of those on-the-go powder, that are in my work bag. All of my makeup is now in this. That's all. I shouldn't say that because I have a few palettes that I'm hanging on to, but again, I still use. So that's it for makeup, all right? It's gonna go quite fast. So this is my go-to foundation. I wear it every day. It's got to be my, I don't know, maybe 8th or 9th purchase of this. Matter of fact, I need to repurchase because when you buy it, it comes with two. One you put in and the other one is a refill, and the one that you see in here is a refill. So I need to repurchase some, and I'm using the medium in terms of color. It's Korean makeup. They are amazing. Okay, so this I'm definitely keeping. And on the subject of foundation, I also have this one. It's very similar in color. You can't really tell because this is a different type of glass. It's Cover FX. It's all right. You probably see it a lot on Instagram and whatever. Yeah, that's one of the problems with those, is that they create a big mess. But both of them are high pigmented type foundation, so when you want to do like a full makeup, they're pretty good. Out of the two, I prefer this one, but this is still good. It's actually not too old, so I'm keeping it. And actually the reason why I purchased this is because there was like a deal about 2 months ago where if you were buying this, they would give you the powder for free, and I needed to buy a powder. So I already bought the powder and I ended up getting this for free because I wanted to try the powder, and the powder is all right. I mean, it's not like amazing, but it's a good mineral powder. Okay, it's high coverage. Sometimes I use it wet, so I'm keeping it because it's relatively new. Okay, these are the knockoff sticks. I use those a lot. This one, I use it as a blush and also use it as a lipstick. Fola Cutis number 5 Bliss. It came as a pack of 3. You probably will know what I'm talking about once you see it. Okay, so that's the highlighter. You basically can do an entire face with this. And when I went to France the last time, I only took this and my regular foundation, and that's the contour. They're still good. I still use them, so keep. This is one of those blush that comes as a stick. It's nice, but it's really pigmented. I think I can let go of this. And on the subject of blush, we have this Revolution one. This, what I do is that I use it as a base. I know you can barely see it, but I use it as a base for blush, and my regular blush sticks to it. So my blush lasts longer, and it's got a very tiny hint. Right, Rose Pink is the name of it. I'm keeping this. And this is by the brand Flower Nose. I absolutely love this. This is, I'm probably gonna buy a different one at some point, not yet, like more of a pinkish, but this one I like because it's got one that's just so creamy. It gives me like a warm look. And I also use it as a, it's buildable, and I also use it as a eyeshadow. I really like this, and the packaging is wonderful. This is eyeshadow. This is also from Flower Nose. This one was gifted to me, and this is part of the Moonlight Mermaid collection. I'm telling you, their packaging is amazing. I use this one a lot. I use this as a base, this as a eyeshadow kind of eyeliner. Sometimes I use it wet, and then these I use as accent because they have a lot of shimmer on them. The blue not so much. Well, it's more like a lavender, but it's very nice and pigmented. I really like this. The beautiful colors. Didn't I just make fun of blue and pink eyeshadows the other day? Okay, I'm keeping. This one I use also a lot. This is Covergirl True Naked Roses. It's pretty much a dupe of the Naked by Urban Decay. This one I use, these two I use a lot. This one I use as the eyeliner. Another thing that, you know, cheap but works. Alright, these are my, I've been dragging those for, it's gotta be 8 years now. I do use them, not as often, but I do use them. This one, I use this one a lot, this one wet, this one wet, this one. The two greens I've used a couple of times. I'm hanging on to them because I still use them, that's why they're in here. Okay, lipsticks, let's do lipsticks. Some of these are really old. So the go-to, ready to party, that's Clinique. Red. Can't go wrong. Keep Maybelline in Rich Ruby. Watch how it's about the same color. Can you tell the difference? No, right? I mean, they're pretty much the same. The difference is that this one's the matte and this one is the cream. Okay, love that red. Too orange. That can go. Love that pink. These are the classics. I still like this one. Okay, keep. This is a Plumping by Maybelline. It's trash. It does absolutely nothing. It will burn, but the color doesn't stay. That's the problem with it. So you put it on and it's nice, and then it just disappears. Okay, so, and it burns. I don't think it plumps anything. Trash. This is a flower nose. I think this is the Angel collection, number 005. Other than the packaging being absolutely adorable, if you are looking for a dupe for any of the Violet FR lipstick, this is it. This is what they call a kiss lipstick. It's a soft velvet. This thing will stay all day and I love the color. I'm definitely gonna buy more in different colors, like a pink. This is more like a peach. This is cheap Catkin, is that the name? I like this. It's like a dusty rose, like this one. I've had it for a while too. This is Mood Piri Pera, another cheap thing. This is just basically a gloss, tinted gloss. It's actually pretty okay. I'm gonna keep it. So this is Superstay Vinyl Maybelline. Where's the pigment in this? Okay, where's the pigment? I know that a lot of people swear by those, but no. Okay. Scam. This is Fixing Tint. This is one of those that stays for a long time. I like this. And then Ink Velvet number 20. This one is supposed to be the longest lasting lipstick or lip tint. And it quite possibly is. It's pretty much the same color than the other one. But this stays all day. Current Eyeliners Revolution, I would not repurchase this. The liquid one is barely there. And then the cold wax one is too much. So it's there's no in between with this one. But it's still good. This one is just regular mascara. Those are brand new. I bought them maybe 3 weeks ago. Wet n Wild Brulee. This is a base. Keep. This is Sorme Under Shadow. This is eyeshadow primer. I keep. And then we got this here, creme. This is kind of like an eyeshadow and also a primer in pink with a hint of glimmer. Keep. And then the Maybelline concealer. It's actually pretty good. Okay, that's it. That's my makeup. Let me wash this. All right, let's tackle the big box. This is a whole box of samples. I actually got this at Goodwill. Believe it or not, there was a whole bag of it. And I grabbed the bag because I was like, oh, samples, you could always use that. At the time I was thinking my mom's coming, she might use it. So some of them I've used, some of them I kind of like, I didn't like the smell, so I trashed them, but I had a whole bunch of leftovers. So let's go through the box. I'm probably gonna let go of most of them. I paid $5 for a bag of like, at the time it had to be like 100 samples, which is really a good deal. I was looking for something for my hair really more than anything else, and so far I haven't found anything. So let's go through the box and decide what we're gonna keep and what I'm letting go of, because quite frankly there's no way I'm gonna use any of this stuff. So it was an impulse purchase and we gotta be honest about it. Okay, so far I'm keeping the volume thing from John Frieda. I'll try that. The conditioner from Kiehl's. I'll try the Bond Repair from Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging. The Chlorine, I may use that tomorrow morning. And then the little soap, because you could always use that. So I'll keep that. And everything else is going to be trash for the products, unfortunately. And then this is going to be donate. I don't know how I acquired these. They probably are street find. I ended up putting them in there. What am I gonna do with this? Okay. I think initially I wanted to keep that to put rings and stuff. So there's two of them. Maybe I'll keep one, the one that doesn't have any damage. And then this one can go. So look, this is everything I am letting go of. The box I will donate, but all of this stuff here I'm letting go of. And that's definitely a whole bag. And that would be bag number 7. Okay, how about that? Here we go. So this was day 7, bag number 7. I did pretty good. I let go of old skincare. I let go of makeup that I know I don't reach for, and finally got rid of a whole bunch of samples I've been hanging on to for far too long, only keeping the ones that I know I'm actually going to try and use, and a soap, because you know you can never go wrong with a soap. So I'm encouraging you to do the same. Again, today I only did what's visible. All right, in the next video I'm going to do drawers. We're going to find a whole bunch of nonsense in there as well, and that would be it. So if you like this video and this series, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner, and hit that bell button so you get notified anytime I post a new video. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at mygreatchallenge. If you are doing the challenge alongside of me and you are also on social media, don't forget to tag me and mention me, and then I will post you on my feed so that everybody can come over and encourage you and discover you as well. All the links are down below for my Etsy shop and my Patreon account. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!